Hey, what's up, fam? We are here with another replay video segment, and I have found a new Wesker summon deck. I really love this deck. It's everyone's out here cloning those fast dinosaur monsters. I forget their names offhand, but I like Jedah. He's awesome. Like, he doesn't seem like he have very powerful art with his Salvation of Souls, but it is pretty OP, and you're going to see in this game how it is just controlling the entire board. So not only it is protected from Wesker's annoying Dark Destruction, but it is actually a level 7 card. So you kind of get around of a lot of those target attacks and abilities and things like that, except for if it's a direct target, of course. If it's indirect, then then you lose it. But since he is a level 7 and he's a pretty high level card, and I have the Ouroboros, I can just keep bringing him back. And so as you can see, he's just powering up, and I really hate that G adult. He sucks. Just because it's like guaranteed damage. But look, with Jedah, you can basically kind of turn him into mush, and any other powerful card that Wesker has. It's so funny that you can do fire versus fire to beat this Wesker deck. So boom, he gets another one. Boom. You have enough. You have just enough MP, because it costs 1 MP. That's just like amazing for such a powerful card. You just have to have a victory, which is kind of hard to get with the new season, with the card rotations that are in. It's kind of hard to get that victory. I know, unless you have like a purple deck. Man, everyone hates that. Hates that one card. Drawing a blank, but she's the that spider card, Jury. That Jury card. Oh my god! Like, ooh, I wrecked his ass. Like, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. This deck is just awesome. Yeah, so I've had a defeat. It does have, I think I do play a Jury against a Jury, and she gets me. But then I think I play against another Jury and I get her. Like, if you can get Jedah and one of those Salvation of Souls on the field, you are good to go. Like, basically no one can get you off the field unless they can directly target that card. It's just a good control card. So it's a good control Wesker deck. You can use a lot of summons to fill in the spaces that you're just kind of waiting for them to. And yeah, you already know the setup right here. As soon as you, oh, okay. So then I see he puts like, he doesn't put a level 4 card out. He puts that Uro out. So then I'm like, all right, cool. And you have to kind of, when you're playing against that level 4 and the cronies that come along with that, the Resident Evil cronies from that horrible game. Horrible game. We won't speak of that game. Yeah, you guys already kind of know with the Tyrant T103 that you can summon. I mean, you can use sacrifice cards to, kind of get your way around. I do lose this game. I can't remember why. It doesn't look like she had cronies coming out, so I was pretty confident that I would have won. But then I think she did some underhanded type stuff here. So yeah, you just want to think like in order for the cronies, if they do have it, if they have a free spot, if it's just like one level 4 card on the field, you have to be very cautious, because they're going to probably wait for you to hit them, and then you'll be low enough health to get swapped out. So I just keep that one card versus one card on the field to fight that, and then power up my one card. But if they have 2 level 4s on the field, the only thing they can do is put Beltway out, which will put your card back into the EX pocket. So yeah, you can just kind of to avoid that, put a high level card on the field and keep high level cards on the field, or you can put a card that has the ability to power up either your Explorer or, most likely. So here's this little alphabet. I can't stand this card. Oh my god. Like, it is the worst. As soon as it gets on the field, I just like, ugh. And then I'm like, dang it, I just noticed that I don't have 8 in my graveyard, so I can't waste her. So, man, it was the worst. What I should have did is I should have played my False Throne and maybe something else to kind of, I don't know what I could have did. It was panic mode. Then when she gets that hook shot, you know that she's gonna touch you. And it's so funny because it's like it's a Capcom card, so it's like a touch of death, like a combo video. So then you just get looped. She takes you for a ride. Like, I hate her. I try everything in my power to try to get her. Hopefully, nope. Of course, that card doesn't come. I was hoping that it, he would have gotten there. Maybe he could have touched her. But at this point, once she gets that finish way, you are doomed. It is pretty hard to counter. I'm just trying to burn through my deck now to try to get to any of my destruction cards, which, of course, Morgans usually have a counter for that, and they go half health to basically kind of block your card. And I don't even know if she took my revenge. Did that happen? No, I got the revenge. That card, I used to really like that card until I think it's really stupid that when you use that technique card, it will swap to an empty space or to that same card. Like, I think it should swap to an occupied card space. It just makes no sense. That's what makes it useless. Otherwise, it would be pretty OP. So maybe they should change that card. Yeah, this is over. Like, he even tried to give the zombie feng shui, and if you can ever imagine what that would be like in the actual game where it comes from, that would be pretty crazy to see a zombie like giving you a combo. I think there was a Morgan match I actually won. Yeah, I've been having a pretty bad time. That's why I haven't uploaded any videos. This was a great victory though. I won against what's giving me a hard time? Ryu decks. Oh my god. And the Mega Man decks where they have the Veil. Oh man, like that seems to be like my worst matchups throughout all my decks. I have a couple that I have now. I have a really good all red Joe deck. It functions like a Ryu deck basically. And it has a lot of Ryu's cards, which you'll see here, that are pretty awesome. Yeah, because he's basically baiting me out. So what you want to do is not wait till 10 MP, AP. You want to, MP. Yeah, you want to wait until about 8, so that way you actually do get maxed out in case they use an action card. Yeah, so I'm just like trying to bait out. I love that Kieran card though. If you can get 2 Kierans on the field, that's pretty crazy. But then one thing I found that's pretty cool that's going to happen that you see, I'm just going to take this card out because you want to just eliminate the number of cards he has on the field unless you have high power cards. And that's how you beat a Ryu deck. You just want to make sure he has a bunch of his stupid cards on the field and don't kill them, like get flight or anything. You see how I'm just like burning through my deck now. I'm like, that's a great idea. I'm just going to burn through and try to cycle to, a card that can defeat Kieran. Luckily, all I have is the zombies that give you the gain 1 MP. So it's basically, a 1 MP gain or saving 2 MP. Yeah, I thought I was going to lose this, but I'm basically kind of banking on living death.
You think you can stand against a god?
Yeah, it's I'm like, I need to keep his cards off the field. I need to have the field advantage. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep cards on the field. I'm like, oh well, let me just grab this cruelty real quick. And I was gonna use it, but damn, like it. I don't know if I had lag, but it just like wiped me out before I can even use cruelty. But I was like, you know what? It's not a big deal. I'm just gonna rely on my Jedah, and I need to get him to use Shinko Hadouken up so that he can't nuke my card. And that was pretty dumb. But I just kind of had a feeling he was saving up for something. I couldn't even get to use my destruction card because he came out so fast. So I lost a card there. Then he capitalized on the free MP. free-ish. I think headshot is like 3 MP. So, yeah, he's trying to just whittle me down. I make a pretty good comeback here. It looks pretty bleak right now because, you know, at this point, when you have a clear field, you can guarantee if you get up to 7 MP, you're going to get blasted for 6. Because I think that actually is what happened. I'm kind of like hoping that that's not going to happen because Lady is coming. Trust me. Lady will be here. She's never late for a date. So I'm just trying to, I got revenge just in case. Yep, there she is. Right on time. I knew this later, man. Lady is just crazy. Like, wow. Yeah, that hurts. So at this point, I'm like, all right, I'm going to have to use my living death, my trump card. Here's my trump card. So, yeah. Again, I don't know why I don't count. I didn't get any health. What the hell? That's crazy. Like, I don't understand the nature of that card. Yeah, that's when I saw that, I said, what? I got no health. I have to look back and see the conditions of that card. It's a lot. When X equals Y, I suck at that math. Even if it's video game math. So, yeah, this put me over the top. I love that card. Like, it just nukes all of those 1 damage cards. I just love it. And I've made so many so many green deck players just surrender because they'll have like two irises on the field and, you know, another MP here, and it's like they start using their super art and boom, like I just throw it out there, all of them wiped out. It's amazing. It's like fireworks. So, yeah, I'm just trying to get him to put cards on the field so that I can make him waste it. Yeah, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. I want him to get that Leon out there because I hate that card. Like, basically, when you get 2 Leons, if they can, it's just a nightmare. So I'm like, all right, I'm not going to keep letting him build up. He has 8, 876 MP. AP, sorry. No, it is MP. Oh, man, he screws himself real bad here. Like, this is a fatal mistake. Can you guess what's going to happen? Like, if he doesn't boost those cards, 2 of them are going to be down. I'm going to survive, and that's what happens. So, at this point, I'm at the advantage. It's just, you know, trading off. Trying to get Ryu to use his Shinko Hadouken. That card is just very overpowered. I'm just like, I'm going to take a little hit or two. Like I said, I was really proud of this Ryu victory just because I hate Ryu. Like, I used to really love him when he first came out. And I always felt like, wow, that Shinko Hadouken is just crazy. And lo and behold, it's been the meta since the game came out. That card is, he just gets so many of them. And so now I'm just going to fill the deck with Tyrants because he can't really attack against them. Because if he does, it's just going to activate him. It's like a shield. So now, of course, he's going to obviously attack my Tyrant. And the goal here is to keep units on the board. He's trying to just use Explosion. I'm going to go ahead and just brace for impact with my Cruelty. Oh, yeah. Hang in there, man. Hang in there, buddy. Hadouken! Hadouken! Oh, man, I'm going to take a hit. Oh, well, I was like, huh, what can I do? Oh, he's just going to let me wipe him out. So, wiped him out, kept the board clear. I know he was going to use that, so I'm ready. I'm just going to embrace death. Some Samurai Showdown reference there. Boom, I just hold out. You will not take me out, shorty. I will not go silently into the night. I just love wrecking Ryu decks. Let's go. Take those double force. There we go. I'm just going to boost my health just in case he has headshot. And I think he probably did because at this point, he's like, ah, man. Probably. So Shinko Hadouken on my Tyrant. It's all good. He took it like a pro. The Shinko Hadouken animation looks really good when they don't explode from it. So, yeah, I'm just kind of riding it out. You know, I got some zombie transformation cards, disease souls. We need to patch that out But I kind of like that it shows a Japanese kanji when I transform that card. So, yeah. I transform my own card just to keep a card on the field. Yeah, so, ding ding, wiped out. So, okay guys, like, favorite, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I really enjoyed trashing that Ryu. Let's see, maybe there is another I can show. Yeah, here's one. If you guys aren't tired of me showing you replays. I believe this is the same deck. Green card. Give me a green card. So, of course, I'm going to play my False Throne first. Oh, yeah, this was a good match because he almost had me here, I think. Trish, of course, I really like that card. She's a 4 card, which means you can play the cronies with, her and keep powering her up, which is what he does. He is a hybrid deck, Besieged. He's going to use that. And I really hate that card, so I'm like, oh man, let me go and brace because this card's going to be here a while. Now, well, I don't understand why he did that. I'm like, alright, I mean, if you want to just destroy my card and give me free MP, then you just do that. Which he does. And that's all well and good. So my goal is to get my Vial out there so that I can, wipe her out. Boom. She's going to self-destruct on him. He's going to give me the free MP to do that. And goodbye. I know he's like, oh man. He's going to make that card fly. I don't know why, because my zombie was so close to him. Yeah, so they're going to trade. Like, you've got to look at you got to watch, like, the attack lines, because that'll happen to you. So, I don't know. You could have got some chip in, maybe kept that card on the board longer. I mean, it's just the little things in this game. You can literally, the tide can shift easily, but it really can't sometimes. Sometimes you just know you're going to lose this game, especially when you have the win conditions out. Which, yeah, I've got Jedah, so once that win condition gets out there, I'm just building MP, getting good trades. I'm like, let's go and keep building MP. Because, yeah, unless he boosts that card, I was going to transform him. I can transform, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just making good trades here. That was a 6, so 5 for 6. So, yeah, it's all about making the good trades. So, boom. All that kanji. Kamada Majishni. Yokomodo Shio. That's what it said. Mitts! Which brings up a good point. Hey, did you know that you cannot name certain decks like Shinigami or, because I tried to make a deck with, yeah, this is annoying. Here we go. Look at this stuff. Oh, man. Look, so, got Veil out. Look, so my card is awesome because it's going to turn her into a 2/2, and it's going to boost my card by a specific amount, which I cannot recall what that is. Oh man, he tried to steal my card. That pissed me off too. But no worries, I just need to continue, press on, because yeah, he's being a real a-hole. So I'm just going to continue to put all my powerful cards in graveyard so I can power up one of my action cards and also get my AP up, because if she touches me, it is game over. So did she touch me? Yeah, but I had a zombie there. There's a little bit of lag on this match, probably from my end. Yeah, so it's kind of like, where is he going with this? He doesn't really have a objective. I mean, he does have a Veil. I took away his win condition, but he doesn't have a backup objective. I think just powering up these cards like this is really not, especially Virgil. there's a card. I think it's the ghost card. Like same, it's everything that Virgil is not. He literally has more health. He's the same he's the same cost. Boost damage. I think he boosts damage. It's like, why would you pick Virgil just because Virgil's cool, I guess. But anyways, now he's gonna just shield everything up. This is gonna be his secondary strategy. Oh, I got scam. Scam likely. Scam actually. Yeah, thanks Google. The Google's awesome. They actually keep you from getting a lot of those scams. Yeah, I tried to apply for some a credit card, and they've been calling me non-stop since that. Guys, just save your money. Trust me. I ended up getting what I needed. I saved my money. I sucked it up. Oodles and noodles for a week. You know, I roughed it out. You can do it. Just save your money. Be diligent. You know, and you'll achieve whatever it is that you want to accomplish. Like how I'm going to do with this card. And yeah, he's pretty screwed. He doesn't have a really good backup on his strategy. My backup is, of course, the Tyrant, using that to abuse the his body as a shield, basically. Yeah, I'm just kind of powering up Jedah. I'm just going to wipe him out. He powered that card up for nothing. I'm like, dude, didn't you see? You have 2 health. 2 health. If you have some kind of healing, yeah. But, I mean, you got to put that on the board first. Yeah, he's just going all in. Like, I always try to wait until they have no MP left to counter, and then I do my destruction card. Because that basically makes him waste everything. Sometimes I go to more too. Like, this is a pretty bad situation right now. And I just have my hand hovered over any kind of transformation card, because I'm going to transform whoever it is into a zombie. And he can normalize Jedah, it's fine. The whole point is just to keep him on the board. So, yeah, he snuck me in. There was some lag, because I was obviously trying to transform him into a zombie. He still gets transformed, but at least he has less attack, which means Jedah will survive. Prayerfully. But yeah. Nani? Nani? Whoa! So, yeah, he's just trying to keep my zombie alive. This guy is crazy. This is the Wild West out here. It looks just like the picture. Except reverse, you know. Man, and you know, obviously this is going to do, it should do 18 damage. That's, this card, I just don't know, man. Like, oh no, that's the other card. That's the one that takes the HP. But it's the other, it's this one here, the Scavenger. So it says deals X damage to an enemy unit, where X is the number of cards in your graveyard, which I had 19. And then your hero gains life equal to the original HP of the defeated and the original health. The original HP is the value shown on the card before adjustments. Okay, I got you. All right. And it tells you 19 there. Alright, so yeah, I don't know. That card's got a mouthful there. It feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh card, which I love that game. I wish they made a competent classic Yu-Gi-Oh. They need a reboot. Just like classic Yu-Gi-Oh video game with the traditional cards, maybe a couple of new cards in there, but nothing too funky. Like this is fun. Like, I love simplistic but like complex strategies. Now this game does sometimes get a little dry, just because you start facing the same decks over and over. It's like, come on. I don't even know how he tried to rush me there. He wouldn't even have won that exchange. So I decided to, I'm at max MP. This is crazy. I'm completely controlling this board. And he's just going, I guess he's giving up. I don't know. Like, this dude, what is he doing? He's just like, and now your turn. Nah, bro, like, what are you doing? So, yeah, I'm just going to revenge him. And the cool thing about having almost no cards in your deck with revenge, they come immediately. So you can basically continue to loop certain cards as long as you have that deal with the bad guy, which I don't like to say devil, but yeah. Yeah, so that was cool. Like, favorite, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Get into this game. It's a lot of strategy, a lot of depth into it. I enjoy it, and I enjoy you. You guys, now I sound like Mr. Rogers. What do you think about Tom Hanks as Mr. Rogers? Jeez, man. I mean, it's creepy. It seems a little odd. I love Tom Hanks, but I don't know. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.